Moola manthrathmikha, which translates to she whose form is the Moola mantra, or she whose essence is the Moola mantra. In Srividya tradition, there are numerous mantras called Anga mantras, which means limb mantras that serve various purposes. But all these mantras originate from a single fundamental source, which is the Moola mantra or the root mantra. The Moola mantra of Srividya is the Panchadashi mantra, which we explored in the last three names. The Panchadashi mantra with its three kutas is considered the very Swarupam, the essential form of the goddess. It is the source from which all other mantras in Srividya emerge. It is also called the Moola mantra because all the four Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha, are said to arise from it. But the term Moola mantra also has a larger significance in the context of the Vedas. In the Vedas, Om is considered the Moola mantra, the primal sound vibration from which all other sounds and all of creation emanate. So, Moola manthrathmikha also implies that the goddess is Pranava Swarupam, the embodiment of Om. More importantly, in the context of Srividya, there is an even more nuanced understanding. Within the Panchadashi mantra, there is a specific syllable, a bijam, called the Kamakala bijam. This bijakshara is considered the root syllable, the source from which the entire Panchadashi mantra itself emerges. It is the subtlest essence of the goddess, the source of her energy and power. Therefore, Moola manthrathmikha also means she who is the soul of the Moola mantra, which is the Kamakala bijam. As Kamakala, she is the root of Panchadashi, the source from which the entire mantra emanates. We learned that the Panchadashi mantra is the source of all mantras in Srividya, and through this name we discover that the Kamakala bijam is the source of Panchadashi. So the hymn takes us deeper and deeper into her subtle form. You know, there is a beautiful tradition in South Indian weddings that perfectly illustrates this idea of gradual revelation. During the ceremony, the priest takes the couple outdoors and shows them the night sky. The goal is to spot the stars Arundhati and Vashishta, considered the ideal couple, so inseparable that they became stars. But Arundhati is a very faint star, not easy to see at first glance. So the priest doesn't point directly at it. Instead, he first points to the Saptarishi, the Big Dipper, a very bright and prominent constellation. Then he guides their gaze to the brighter star of the constellation, Vashishta, which is relatively easier to spot. Finally, only after these steps, when their eyes have adjusted and they have clear reference point, does he ask them to look for Arundhati. This method of instruction, this gradual unveiling, is called Arundhati Nyaya in Sanskrit. It's a way of leading someone from the gross, easily perceived, to the subtle and difficult to grasp, step by step. And if you think about it, the Lalita Sahasranamam follows a similar progression. It starts with the gross form of the goddess, the Sthula Swarupam, the form we can easily visualize and relate to. Then it gradually moves to the mantra form, the Sukshma Swarupam, which is more subtle and requires deeper understanding. And ultimately, it aims to lead us to the Paraswarupam, the supreme formless reality. This name, Moola manthrathmikha, thus unveils the profound truth that the goddess is not only the source of all mantras, but also their very essence, their ultimate origin and power. She is the primordial sound vibration, the divine energy that gives rise to all creation.